Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Rontrades, and we're back here with another trade breakdown video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over my one shot, one kill model, plus the different arrays that I use, plus my market structure shift concepts and balance that got rebalance, which I learned from my CT Mentorship 12 video. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. I don't even want to make this video long at all. So first and foremost, guys, we're going to be going over my arrays. The arrays that I look for, right? I don't use all these. So I want to be clear and cut. I don't use all these. I don't need to use all these. The only arrays that I use here is going to be the order blocks. But I'm going to go through these. So the first array, order blocks. Second, fat value gaps, busy civvies. Third, inversion fat value gaps. Fourth, breaker blocks, rejection blocks, and etc. Like I say, everyone has their own gizmos, what they look for, supply and demand, support and resistance, all that good stuff. Look, I use order blocks and fair value gaps on the daily time frame to form a high probability buy or sell day. Now, Ron, what do you look for once price reaches a bearish fair value gap? Good question. Let's go over it. Right here at the top, we got a bearish fair value gap that comes from the daily time frame. I want to be clear. All of my arrays that I'm entering off of or that I'm entertaining must and only come from the daily time frame. I don't care about any other time frame but those daily arrays. So I want to be clear on that. So guess what that means? You gotta wait and be patient and not be like, these guys out here that's trying to trade every single day. Right here, guys, we got a daily fair value gap. This is a pretty much a perfect example of how I want my trade to look. Price runs up inside of the bearish fair value gap. We have a stop run. So we got a stop run inside of our array. That is spicy. So we got a stop runs. So we got sell stops. Buy stops here. Mark that out. Buy stops. So we have buy side liquidity. So buy side liquidity purge off this old high run. We had a shift in market structure. Displacement. Shift in market structure. We had an imbalance that got rebalanced. Shift in market structure. We broke it. Closed below with displacement. We retraced back up instead of an OTE. We already know this, guys. This is literally the same exact model that I put in my last video. So it's not too much to go over in depth with that, but I will show you guys some more examples. So right here, we have a bullish daily order block. So once again, we have a bullish daily order block. Price drop down inside of a bullish daily order block. Okay, Ron, what do you look for now? Well, that's a good question. I want to see some sell stops taken while inside of my bullish daily order block. Okay, Ron, where's sell stops in? Right here at this old low. Old low took. What's below an old low, Ron? Sell side liquidity, right? Sell side liquidity. Sell side there. So we had sell side taken. What do I wait for at the sell side is taken, Ron? You want to see a shift in market structure. You want to identify a imbalance that got rebalanced, and you mark that out. Once price breaks that, there is nothing to think about. Right here, we had price create an imbalance. They got rebalanced. We broke through it. Light bulb, close above with displacement. What do we retrace back down inside of? An optimal trade entry. You got a bullish order block here. You got a fair value gap here. You got all type of things you can enter for. Whatever is your entry drill, that's all that matters. So let's go ahead and go right to the charts. All right, guys. So right here, guys, we're going to have our nice bullish daily order block. As you can see, price came down inside of our bullish order block on Friday. So we're just going to go and see the price action that formed once price came inside of our bullish daily order block on Friday, December 8th. Drop down to our 15-minute time frame. As you can see right here, coming into on Monday, we had a nice market structure shift right here on Monday. I would have missed my entry here and price would have rallied away. I'm not a big fan of Tuesdays like that, guys, because Tuesday is pretty much going to make the high or low of the week, and I just waited for Wednesday here. So we're going to go right into Wednesday's trading. So first and foremost, the first thing we want to see coming into this Wednesday, we already have our what? We already have a bullish narrative. Prices coming from a nice bullish daily order block. So we already know which direction we should be looking for. We're simply looking for the low of the day to form, and we want to see a New York session OTE retracement. So right here we have Asian session opening up. All right, so now we have Wednesday here. It's going to be Wednesday is now open. So we're now going to wait for price to take out Asian low. Price just took out Asian low. I'm going to delete this session tool now. So Asian low is now purged. All right, so we got Asian low purge right here, guys. I'm going to put this to the right. So after Asian low is purged, I now want to see a nice market structure shift. First and foremost, I want to identify my imbalance that got rebalanced. So we have an imbalance that got rebalanced here. Price rebalance this candle at 1 a.m. If we're bearish, we're not going to go back above this and close with displacement. That's not going to be bearish order flow at all. So if I see price go back and take out this immediate term high we made, I'm going to be looking for a nice long position. All right, so we're taking more sell stops. I'm just waiting for the displacement to close above my immediate term high. All right, we got our displacement here. Where is displacement at, Ron? Displacement is right here at 8:30 a.m. We close above our immediate term high. That's indicating that we're going to see a shift in market structure. So I'm going to mark out market structure shift here. Notice how I didn't use this wick. I waited for the bias to close above. That's one of my rules. So MS shift. So we had an MS shift. Now simply I draw my field from this low up to this high. And we're going to track it until we get our OTE field entry. All right, so price going up a little bit more. We're going to track it, move to this wick. Let's see, do we get filled? All right, we get filled right here, guys, at the 62 level. So I'm now inside of this trade at the 62. No cherry picking. I'm not using the 75 or 79 try to get a best entry and try to look good. No, I'm using the 62 every time. So I would have took a little bit of drawdown here. Would have took some more drawdown. Price comes inside of the 79 level. Price never comes to the 1 level, so we're okay. And we had FOMC right here, so it made this a very nice explosive move right here, running for about 40 pips. I'm gonna be realistic. I would have took profits or closed majority of this trade out at the moment we went above this old high right here, just for an easy scalp position. So it's gonna have an old high resting right here, since it's been a nice one shot, one kill model. So old high, it's gonna have buy stops resting above. So this was a very, very nice one shot, one kill model. But let's go over this trade one more time. Price came down inside of our discount array on Monday. We would have missed our entry. Price had an MS shift right here on Monday, but we would have missed our entry. Tuesday, we wait for more confirmation. We come into Wednesday with the expectations that, hey, we have FOMC on this day. There's a high probability chance that if we are right, and if our bias is right, we should see a nice FOMC meet and release. And we did here. So let's go over this trade one more time. We had sell stops taken. So we had Asian low taken. Asian low. We had a market structure shift. Zoom in a little bit more. Imbalance, they got rebalanced. We broke above right here at 8:30 with displacement. Retracement downside of the OTE. Optimal trade entries. And we had a nice, very, very, very drawn liquidity here at old high buy side. And it was a very nice trade setup. So let's go ahead and go right into our bearish setup. All right, guys, in this example right here, we're going to be going over a bearish example. Right here, we have a nice bearish daily time frame order block. So what did I say? I want to see price take out liquidity inside of my order block, and I want to see an MS shift, and I want to see a New York Station OTE retracement. Going down to my 15-minute time frame with that in mind. So we're going to go straight into Monday. We're going to start the week off fresh with Monday. Prices already came inside of the bearish order block on Friday, but I'm not interested in Friday's price action. I want to wait for Monday. So we're going to go right into Monday. So I'm pull up my session tool. All right, so it's going to be Sunday's trading right there. And now we're going to have Monday opening up here. All right, so now we're going to have Monday open up. I'm just going to mark out the New York opening, which is going to be started around 7 a.m. And we're going to wait for liquidity to be taken. So first and foremost, what do we see? We do have these relative equal highs. Relative equal highs resting right here for buy side. So let's see if we can go run that. Relative equal highs are now purged. We also left behind another relative equal high right here. So I would like to see that purge before I actually consider this a high probability short position. So let's see what we get. All right, so we got relative equal highs purge. So I'm gonna put equal highs here. So we got equal highs purge. So now what do I want to see now? So let's go over to checkout. Prices came inside of our what? Our bearish array. Price has ran equal highs, so it's going to be price has ran buy side liquidity. So that's 2 checkoffs. Now I want to see an MS shift. Let's go ahead and identify our imbalance. They got rebalance. What's this counter right here we made at 6:30 last week? Imbalance. They got rebalance. Moved away with aggression. We should not be coming back and taking this out if we're bullish. Make this black until we take it out with displacement. Then I'll actually mark it off as an MS shift. So this is what I want to see taken out before I actually entertain this trade. Boom. We went and closed below right here with displacement. So I'm going to now mark this off as a market structure shift. Delete the black box. And I'm going to type market structure shift. I'm just going to say market shift. So right here we had a market shift. So once again, we had equal highs purge. We had price run down, taking out this imbalance. They got rebalance. It's going to be my immediate term low. We took that out. It's going to be a market structure shift. Now I'm going to draw my field from this high to this low. And we're going for a New York session OTE retracement. So I would have got filled right here at 62 level. Not trying to cherry pick. I would have took a little bit of drawdown. Almost getting stopped out of this trade. And price eventually digs down for sell side liquidity. Why? Because we're inside of a daily bearish order block. As you can see, it's a very nice trade right here. This is one of my one shot, one kill models. This is the only way that I trade. And yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out. I do plan on posting more content like this, guys. Trying to get better at posting content, using thumbnails, things like that. Like I say, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not one of these YouTube gurus. I'm simply just tracking my journey, and I'm just sharing along, you know, informing you guys on what I use. So hopefully you guys are learning from my channel. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed my content for 2023. This is my last video 2023, and I will see you guys 2024, man. Peace.